Overwhelmed.
Your favorite mother-daughter duo is here with a show where nothing is off limits. Nothing is off limits. Mental health, pop culture, and the struggles of life. There's nothing they won't talk about. You'll laugh, cry, relate. You may even hate. They've got a lot to say, so listen up. Now, here are your hosts, Alexa and Carissa.
Welcome to the Overwhelmed podcast hosted by your favorite mother-daughter duo. I'm one of your hosts, Alexa, which is the daughter, if you couldn't tell. This is
the mom. My name's Carissa. It's nice to meet everyone. Hey.
So this is episode number 2 of this podcast.
Which is amazing that we've showed up for a second time. This is great. It's an accomplishment. Got our number 2 balloon kicking it over
Hell
here.
Yeah.
Minor detail as we are moving along on this journey. Warning, comedic purposes only, folks, okay?
Serious stuff.
If it's a serious subject, okay, we're going to give our opinion.
Well, this is the cup of chaos.
Oh, yeah, this is the chaos cup.
So basically what this is going to do, if you're not following our social media already, make sure you follow us on Instagram at overwhelmed.podcast. We post stuff on the story. We ask the listeners, I guess y'all are going to be called the Overwhelmed Gang right now.
Yes, you
But
are.
we've asked y'all, what are you overwhelmed about this week? What's going on? And this is just kind of a space for you to share, to vent if you want our opinion, if you want our advice. You can DM us on Instagram anytime, but we post prompts throughout the week, and then we'll put it in this cup. Towards the end of the episode, we're going to draw and get through as many as we can and give y'all our advice and opinion.
That's right. And if you don't like being called the Overwhelmed Gang, you can be called the OGs.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Or if y'all have another idea.
Or if y'all don't want to be a part of this gang at all, you don't have to.
Or if you hate this podcast, turn it up. No, I'm just kidding.
Let
Keep
me
watching.
explain how you do not watch it.
Just give us a damn chance, okay?
Come on, people, please.
We're here for a good damn time, and we will not back down from any situation.
Yeehaw, let's get this party started, sister.
Let's do the damn thing. So I also have note cards today. So yeah, I'm official, and what are you going to do about it?
And I think I'm actually getting afraid of how organized
it's feeling a little weird.
It's a little bit
too crazy. I just wanted to say, if you do write into us, it will all be anonymous. So, if you just want your name to be in it, you can tell me and I'll put it in. But the standard is going to be anonymous. It's a safe
we
space.
Don't know you. You don't know us. Nobody watching knows anything.
We won't say your name, anything like that.
Just please don't send us something like, I just murdered somebody and they're in my backyard.
I do not want to be held liable for any sort of crimes because I will have to report to the authorities.
Right. We do not want to be responsible. Thank you.
But we do want to give our opinion. So please let us know what's going on. What are you overwhelmed about? Do you want advice? Anything like that. So
it's kind of whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, do it.
We do it all here. We're going to move into the main topic of the
main
week.
Event.
And I was going to say main event.
Let's
rev your engines.
Oh, you got to level up. What'd you say last time?
Crank it up.
Crank it up. She cranked up the aid.
Sponsored by Big Gulp today.
Thank you, 7-Eleven.
Not sponsored by 7-Eleven, by the way. We have
not sponsored by anyone.
If you are listening to the audio only, we have huge Big Gulp cups. Okay, so this week, oh gosh, let's get into what the frick we are overwhelmed about this week because shit, it's a lot.
Okay.
Today I actually feel a little bit better, but this past week I have felt, really these past couple days, just so sad and disconnected from reality and overwhelmed. Every little thing, it just made me those days you just wake up and you're trying to convince yourself it's going to be a good day.
But what's so weird is we've been going through this at the same time, and you haven't known I was doing it, and I just told you the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me explain. I never cry. I mean, it's got to really be kind of a big deal. It's got to be pretty big deal to make me cry. I mean, I even went to a funeral and had to apologize up front because I laid it out there right then at the funeral. I said, hey, I'm extremely sad and upset, but if you don't see me cry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and it's not that I didn't love this person that did die, but sometimes I can't cry.
Do you think there's a reason, or do you feel in the moment you want to cry, or do you feel you try to hold it in when you want to?
No, it's because I was on Zoloft. I was on an antidepressant, and that's one of the side effects.
Gotcha.
So here, I look like a cold ass bitch sitting here at a funeral. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to give a forewarning and tell them, hey, look, people, I'm crazy as shit and I'm on meds. So, not going to see any flood works from me.
Flood works.
You know what I mean?
Is that a spinoff of DreamWorks?
It is. It's my new company. If anybody needs to know.
Disney?
But anyway, so yeah, I had to give the disclaimer that I wasn't going to be doing that. Okay, listen to me when I tell you this. I was sitting in my comfortable chair watching TikTok that I'm now fully addicted to, and I start crying at TikTok videos.
I've cried at TikTok.
But why do
100%.
Why do they do that shit to you? You're sitting there, you watch something funny as shit, you're laughing your ass off, and then, hello.
No,
I was in a major car accident and I can't even move, and you're going, oh my God.
And then the next video is like motivational video. Next video, it's like lose weight. The next video, it's like be body positive. Next video, it's like how to become TikTok famous.
Yeah, and then the next video is my entire house burned down.
The
and we don't have anything to eat, no food or clothing. I'm going, hey, I'm like, do I laugh? Do I cry?
Hey, I've sent a couple people money on TikTok because like they'll post their situation and then their Venmo, and I've sent like 3 people money because I felt so bad.
Oh shit! Put the videos out.
Listen, I mean it wasn't a lot, but I was like, damn, let me contribute a little.
But lately, I've been doing it's not taking anything, and I'm doing the okay, I'm all right. Like the other day, I was talking to you, and we're talking about self-worth and stuff, and then all out of nowhere, I'm going, yeah, as a child, and it's like, what?
I really think you've like suppressed crying all these years, and so now it's just coming out.
It's kind of like a free-for-all now. Look, happy birthday. Ah, shit.
Because I mean, you're still on your antidepressants, right? What do you mean? Did you get off of them?
Kind of.
I swear on my life, if you actually...
Mom's off the meds.
Why?
Oh, shit.
No, literally why? It's going to actually make me mad.
No, I see you getting mad.
Yeah.
I'm just on a small break. I think I'm on the wrong kind. I just need an antidepressant. I mean, that's what I'm on. It's just an antidepressant. You act like I'm on some kind of heavy-duty medicine. It's just...
No, but after all these years, you can't just go off of them.
Okay.
I'm literally like the mom, so that's how it be.
Not.
I mean, pretty much. But
okay, well, the thing is, I need to reevaluate the situation.
But you need to do that with your doctor.
I'm going to. Can I get there? It's only been like 4 days.
That's not good at all.
I just haven't picked them up. They're at the damn pharmacy.
We'll pick them up after this or tomorrow.
Okay.
Damn. Because no, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Okay.
Because she's been on.
Okay, can we get off of my ass,
yes,
please?
But you would say the same thing to me. I'm also on Zoloft, and I do want to get off like at some point, but I can't just quit cold turkey.
Okay, I'm not. I just haven't went to the damn Walgreens to pick them up.
Okay. Well,
we'll go after this.
I don't think they're going to be open.
Okay. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh my gosh. So I was just feeling like shit.
When your mom's offer meds.
Yeah.
Part 1.
I feel like I could low-key tell, too. I even said a couple times, damn, you're acting like different sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm actually enjoying myself.
This is what happens every time.
The only thing that's different is that... and I'm even laughing. Okay.
What am I allowed? I don't know what we're allowed to say and not say, but boundary crossing. I'm not going to say anything.
Don't cross mine. My life has never been any more different than it has been now.
What is that?
Sounded like
we're having an earthquake.
Shit, we've got 10 minutes left. About to blow up. No,
but I have that written down to talk about antidepressants, so I just want to add my little thing for me. Like, I am also on Zoloft, and I got on it like, a year ago maybe?
Yeah.
And I made a whole YouTube video about it, and in the beginning, I really did feel like they were working, but a lot of things also have changed in my life since then. Like, I don't have the same job that I had. I have different people in my life. People have gotten out of my life. People have come into my life.
People have been canceled.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to say, relationships around me have changed.
Trying to figure out how to say. Never mind.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed. So I feel like at this point, I've been going through, and this happens to me every so often, but I feel like the antidepressants have stopped working to the point where I just don't feel any difference. I don't know if I'm just used to it or what, but I feel like there's still so many times I wake up, especially recently, where it's like so hard to get out of bed, or you feel like the weight of the freaking world. And this is a little bit more of a serious episode, I guess, but still trying to make it lighthearted and funny. I don't really feel like they're working for me anymore. And I don't know if you've went through this because you were on them longer than me and also a different one, but I just feel like I get like numb to where it's like,
no,
I'm not excited.
That is
I'm not...
one bad side effect. And that's where I got to the point of it's like, nothing's bad, nothing's good, nothing's sad, nothing's funny. You're just kind of...
Nothing bad, nothing good, nothing sad, something should.
Right, yeah.
Dr. Seuss is in the house.
Dr. Seuss medication. I mean, it really is.
But it wasn't like that for me at first. And like, I still have emotions, but I just feel like a lessened version of myself, if that makes sense.
No, like today, I woke up and I got all my stuff done around the house and I was like, holy shit. And it was like a natural kind of thing. Mm-hmm. When before I would think of doing something like something, like something really like putting towels in the bathroom. I mean, something so minute and just regular activity. And I would overthink it so much.
Hey, were you overwhelmed?
That's how I live. Anyway, but I mean, I would just overthink it so bad that I was like, shit, okay, just forget it. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do it. Mm-hmm. And I would just leave the towels sitting where they were and then just tell everybody, hey, the towels are in there, instead of putting them in the bathroom. I know that's a dumb example, but it's true.
No, it's hard though, because it's like, dude.
But now when I've got up, this is a temporary thing here. But anyway, it's like, it wasn't a big deal. I went and I got my stuff. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
But it's like it was making me stop and think about everything I did. Like,
really?
Cleaning the kitchen. Like, okay, shit, I've got to wake up in the morning. Like, okay, step by step. It was weird.
And me and Mom have talked about this, obviously, privately, not on a podcast. But like, God, we have so much mental health stuff to talk about. But
because we're both that shit crazy. Yeah.
And guess who I got it from? Thanks.
You're welcome.
But hey, wouldn't have it any other way. Love you anyways.
Yeah. Well, I'm not boring. I will tell you that.
No, but like one thing, and I don't want to get too far into the subject of like ADHD and stuff, but one side effect of ADHD is like not being able to get small things done without feeling like every single step is like a task. And I feel like I go on and off. Like my problem is I have like really, really, really good days. And then I'm really happy. Like last week, I knew we were starting the podcast. I was proud of us because we've been talking about this shit for years. I was like, I know we're starting the podcast. We have this to look forward to. Mm-hmm. It seems like things are moving in a positive direction.
Yeah.
We were happy after. Everything was great. This week, even knowing I have this to look forward to, which I thought would help me like look forward to something, I have just been freaking down. And maybe it's because I'm on my period, TMI, periodic table of elements. I know that's gross, but it's not gross, but it's natural.
Let's just go.
I'm just saying hormonal things happen. I get sad, whatever.
That is true because that does mess with you a lot. Ladies, we all know.
But it's just like a never ending thing for me of like being really up and feeling like confident and good about myself. And then it goes completely down. And I even noticed it from watching the last podcast. When we watched it back, I was like, damn, I hope people don't think that I'm some freaking weird, insecure person that like is scared to talk to people on dates. Like, I hope that came across like how I was meaning for it to come across. But I go through phases and we joke about it because we say we're the most confident, insecure people that we know.
Yeah.
And so I think everybody kind of feels that way, but it just goes so one extreme to the other for me that I feel crazy.
But see, well, I know, but even with small things, it doesn't matter what it is with me. I don't care what it is. I always take it to the extreme. Still can't figure out how to drink that drink.
And I was saying last episode I was bringing a drink around here.
But look at this. Look, I have a straight shot, like a little doorway.
But so
do
I. But why are you so seamless with it?
I don't know. It's just a gift.
It's like a whole routine just to get
what was I just saying?
Who has ADHD?
I know. What was I just saying?
Shit. Another thing. I just keep forgetting things.
I do too. What's going on? I don't know.
You were saying everything seems like a big deal.
Oh. I take everything to an extreme. I mean, it even gets on my nerves when I step back and look at it. I mean, nothing can be just barely done. It's like we had company come over the other night to just celebrate a little something. One of Alexa's friends got she's going to be on this
you can't say anything.
Fun fun show.
Reality show. But we can't say anything else, period. That was already a lot.
Else.
Okay, anyways.
But, I mean, it wasn't only just come over. It's we've got to do the whole, we turned it into a freaking, got to go get cookies.
That was a very specific example, that was like a last minute thing.
Yeah, I know. It was. What I'm trying to say is it was a last minute thing, but normally a normal person would have just went and grabbed something to eat and they would have just sat there. Mm-hmm. We went and got balloons, decorations. We got, come on, not normal people are going to say, hey, guess what? I did this. You're going to go put together a whole party is what I'm saying.
In 20 minutes?
Yeah. It's kind of like, I know, and that it's not just with that one thing. That was an example. Sorry. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying.
No, I was saying what I was thinking more along the lines of was like, to me, and I know you do the same thing where you start thinking about what you have to do and you're like, shit, taking a shower, drying your hair, putting on your makeup, picking out an outfit, like everything just starts feeling like so
that's an overwhelming
and it's
feeling.
Normal shit.
No, that was an overwhelming thing, what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. I was not talking about that. I was saying I take everything to an extreme at all times. Yes. Regardless of what it is, I amp it up and make it into something it didn't have to be in the first place. Yeah. I can't do things normally. Like, okay, a little bit of this or a little bit of that. It's got to be 150% here and 3,000% here. And then after that, nothing.
That goes kind of to the point that I was saying about feeling confident and then feeling not confident. Like,
oh yeah,
it goes so, but like it. No,
I will. Let me tell you this. I will, and I'll take like being a picture or something. I'll see a picture of me that's like 2 days old or whatever, and then I'll think, oh God, I can't show that picture because I don't think I look like that anymore because
it was 2 days ago.
I ate a bunch of stuff or whatever it was. I pigged out one night and I'm like, I feel like I turn into a whole nother person.
Me too, all
the
time.
It's just weird. I don't know. Now what?
No, it is weird. It is really weird. I'm saying it's weird how you go from like
what are you looking at?
No, because like when I look at you, you just look like yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not to me.
Oh, to me, I transform into a different character, creature every time.
I know how you think on that.
I look in the damn mirror. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I wake up. How is it going to be today? Is it going to be a confident day or not confident day? Yes. And it's a double-edged sword.
Yes, it is.
So, what else? Oh, remember we were also talking about enjoying the good moments in life and not, like, rushing through the highs and lows? You said you wanted to talk about that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When we were talking the other day about people being able to enjoy moments in life without, like, rushing through the moments. Like, you're saying you could get, if you're going to be miserable the whole time you're doing something,
yeah,
what's the point of doing it if you're not even going to, like, celebrate the little moments and be grateful for the little things? Because everybody's always trying to get to the next thing. But we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I don't really want to talk about that, honestly.
Oh, we're going to talk about people pleasing.
Yeah, now I do want to talk about that.
Let's hit the road on that.
I am horrible. I had such a severe case of people pleasing. It was unreal. Did
you just see my drink squirt out?
No, I did not.
That was weird. Anyways, go.
No, but that's a bad one. I was into that for so long. And then now, finally, that's one thing about getting older. You do realize, hey, you know what? You don't have to do all that shit. People are either going to like you or they're not. If you go overboard with everything and just, oh my God, I don't want anybody to be mad at me. I don't want that. You're going to make yourself miserable. And I did that for years and years and years. And now at the age I'm at now, I'm like, I'm getting to the point where it's like, okay, guess what? This is me. This is how I am. If you do not like that, hey, I'm not going to sit here and beg you to like me. I honestly now, and I can say this with confidence, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't care at all? Like,
honestly, I don't. Because I feel like people that need to be in my life, they're going to like me. People that don't need to be in my life. I will
force them to.
Yeah. I mean, people that don't, guess what? You don't have to be in my life.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can force it for so long. Why do you think I was married for 23 years?
Yeah. It's hard.
I forced the shit out of that. And then guess what? I was finally like, oh, guess what? I really don't give a shit if you like me or not. Let's get a divorce. You know what I mean? It's you get to that point, and you'll find this too. The older you get, the less and less shits that you give.
No, I think I'm already starting to realize. And
you
big
in
freaking
the
lesson,
late 20s too. Yeah,
I love how we can say how old I am, but we can't say how old you are.
I don't care how old I am. I'm 49.
Okay. Well, a second ago you said at the age I am, so I didn't know if you wanted to say.
I am who, and that's one thing I do want to say. Everybody now is on this big deal about, oh my God, the older people, whatever else. You that are in your 20s, you're going to be old too, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's not something that just came about. It's not like, holy shit, you're not going to believe this.
Just came about.
The old people, there's people that are almost 50 years old. They're taking over the world. Okay, you too are going to get to my age, hopefully.
Yeah.
I want you to. But you're going to listen to a bunch of young people say, oh, you're old. No. Yes, you are old, and life is a lot more relaxed.
Not old, though.
But, I mean, it's so much more relaxed. It's not like when we watched Euphoria last night. Talk about overwhelmed. I had it coming from all ends. I was like, oh, my God. Flashback to high school, and I was like, that is what high school was like.
Your high school was like Euphoria?
No. I mean, not like the whole sex part of it. You know what I mean? But
no part of that would be good. The heroin use, the drugs? What part were you in?
I'm talking about the drama. It's just always something. Not those particular things, but it was always one thing after another, after another, after another, after another.
Yeah.
No, my high school wasn't heroin and sex and, no. Maybe it was. I wasn't in that scene. But I'm glad that that's over with. And I don't care how much money you gave me, I would never go back.
Oh,
this old lady is out.
I wouldn't want to go back to high school either.
There's no way.
Everything, because it does. The older that you get, things do start to, you start to worry about it less.
Well,
but
because,
you just
and
know.
you do. You look at those people that are like people that talk shit on you or whatever, and you're like, okay, let's break this down. And I should care why?
Yeah, it's just a thought in their head. Okay, why do we care so much?
I have no idea.
There's a quote that really stuck with me, and I'm going to try to say it right real quick because it's a little confusing, but it says, I'm not who I think I am, and I'm not who you think I am. I am who you think. Wait, I am who I think you think I am. Basically saying, however I think, Mom, you view me, is I act according to how you think about me. But how I think you think about me is literally just me making that up in my head. I don't know exactly how you think about me.
I think Popeye said it the best. I am what I am.
Did he say that?
Yeah, crazy old Popeye. Back in the 1900s. I have no idea. But that was his slogan. I think he said, I am.
We're not good at quotes or remembering the specifics, but he said something like that, damn it.
He was... Popeye was quite the character. Yeah, he just said, I am what I am. Or I yam what I am. I don't know if it was yam or am, but he was who he was, damn it. Popeye did not give 3 shits.
Okay, well, listen to this. A lesson I've learned
Oh, God. If you took 5... Go ahead.
Okay, a lesson I've learned is accepting the fact, and you kind of said it the other day, but accepting the fact that you're not going to know everything. And a big part of this with people pleasing, to me, is the fact that you're not always going to know why somebody does what they do. And as a person, I want to think you have the best intentions, right? Like, I want everyone.
Well, yeah, most people do want to think that. But that's where we kind of get a little tripped up because sometimes that person is an asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
and they don't have good intentions.
It's hard because, everything in my life, it's like when somebody does something to me, say it hurts my feelings. My initial reaction is like, oh, that hurt my feelings, but okay, well, they're probably going through this and this is going on and that's going on.
That's called the benefit of the doubt.
Right, and I go through all these things in my head and I'm like, well, I don't think somebody's meaning to hurt me on purpose, but they're probably just going through their own thing or, and I start going through the whole thing, but hold on, okay, go ahead.
Okay, no, I just want to, but remember, and this is so true. What I told her with that was, when you feel this way, and hey, I just discovered this myself too. Mm-hmm. Just some kind of big, bright brainstorm thing that I had. Okay.
Like right now in this moment?
Okay. No. I'm saying I figured this out earlier. No, what I told you was, and this is so
This is
true,
a new discovery.
If you ever have that feeling like, oh gosh, I don't know how to feel. Like you feel bad for them because you're empathetic and then you don't know what their intentions are. But here comes the benefit of the doubt. He's right there. Stop yourself and think, how has this person treated me? Then that's when you know what their intentions are. If they are good people with good intentions and want good things for you, then you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. You're going to be empathetic towards the situation. If they're being an ass or whatever, you're going to give them a pass, right? Okay. And our mistake is when we've been treated like shit, we think that, oh God, we still, for whatever reason, don't want to hurt that person's feelings, and we won't call them out on their shit. You know, a lot of the time.
Because for me, it's like I want to think that they have good intentions, just how I have good intentions.
Right.
And of course, everybody has their own feelings and their side of the stories and blah, 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 blah. Not everything is like something crazy. But I think it's really hard when you think that way because your initial reaction is just, okay, well, it invalidates your own feelings. And a big thing for me that I feel like I've learned this year and more recently, like the past couple months, is saying, hey, you know what? I actually do have feelings about this and they matter. If my feelings hurt that person's feelings, that is still my truth. You know?
Yeah.
And I can still, and what I did want to say is like, I could still give that person the benefit of the doubt and still care about them or love them or anybody in life and still have my feelings hurt. And I think I never realized that both of those things could exist at the same time. It's kind of like that duality of life, like the freaking light and dark, yin and yang. It's like everything is not on me. It's not my responsibility to like make sure everything's okay.
Right.
And a big thing for me is I don't like that gray area of anything in life where it's kind of like you're half-ass in and half-ass out. And it's like this weird like if I feel some weird energy with you, let's get it figured out so we don't have to sit here and both wonder. And so realizing that, okay, it's not always my responsibility to dig in and, hey, let's fix this. It's like people kind of treat you how they feel about you. And being able to accept that is such a big thing for me because I don't want to accept it because I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that. But it's like, no, this shit still hurt my feelings.
Yeah, when you really break it down.
And it's not like a mean thing, but it's like, damn, that hurt.
Whatever the situation is, if somebody hurts your feelings and you really look at the situation, it's right there in front of your face. But we try to tiptoe around it and act like, no, they're not trying to be mean to me. They're not trying to do this. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
And even if intentionally that person on the other side of it is not meaning to intentionally hurt you, doesn't mean it still doesn't hurt your feelings.
Right.
And that for me is like realizing, okay, maybe you didn't mean it, but it still hurt my feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's
because everybody's seeing things from their perspective, what they're living. In my head, I think everybody truly thinks they're right because you're not coming from a place
and
of like.
Everybody now is so overanalyzing everything, and I've got to work on that too because I do it a lot. And
I did actually see a TikTok, I think yesterday, where they said, and I've heard this before, you're not a constant self-improvement machine.
Exactly.
There's a point, like, okay, yes, we are, what's it called? I almost said health-aware. We're self-aware. I was going to say mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health, self-aware. You can be woke. You can do all these things. But at the end of the day, the questions just lead to more questions, there's got to be points where you can let go and say, this shit is fucking weird what we're all doing here on Earth, but I still want to have fun with my friends every now and then.
Yeah.
There's not a deeper every single thing. I can't do that anymore. But
now that's how it is. It's social media. It's everything. It's like, okay, you need to be self-aware about this, about that, about everything. Okay,
and then you're too self-aware. It's like, shit.
And then when we spend all of our time focusing on the, okay, being self-aware and I know I should be, nice to people and in a good mood and not let things bother me and all this stuff. And that you're trying to do all this stuff and then, oh my God, out of nowhere, you get sad. You get some sad feelings. And then you automatically look at that and go, I'm not supposed to be sad.
Right.
I'm not supposed to have these feelings. Okay, how do I fix this? A lot of times you need to just say, hey, you know what? I'm fucking sad. Hey, guess what?
But I think that's a form of self-care because you realizing you do have to have both feelings. You're not always going to
allow yourself to be in its natural state.
Look, everybody's like, I was listening to this for comedy. I didn't know y'all were motivational speakers.
Can't be because I can't finish my sentence.
Oh,
please.
I'm
just kidding. Okay, so anyway, I'm just saying it's okay. We need to say, of course we need to be self-aware of our surroundings and of our own selves and how we treat people and all that. But when we do get, feelings and we're upset or whatever, or want to cry like I've been doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
But we act like it's the end of the world. Oh my God, I cried.
I will say I truly, truly love learning about psychology and stuff, but there's always going to be learning to do and growth to do, and it's going to naturally happen throughout your life, right? Different stages. But realizing there's not a ending point of, I got to figure myself out and heal myself, because you're going to be doing it forever. Enjoy the lessons you're learning while you're learning them, and let's have fun while we're here.
Need to. It's just so much pressure on every little thing. My God. I do have to say something funny.
Okay, and then we got to get into the cup of chaos so we can... We're going to draw. We asked on Instagram, what are y'all overwhelmed about this week? And I got the answers. I wrote them on some sticky notes, so we're going to draw them out of here and get them. Hopefully we can get them all done, but we're going to get as much done as we can. Okay. You draw the first one.
Okay.
So this is, what are you overwhelmed?
Let's see if I can stick my hand into the cup of chaos. What do we have here? Okay, I have it.
Let's read it out loud and give our opinion.
Okay. Still waiting on my wedding video after 8 months.
Yeah, that would piss me off, low-key.
That really pissed me off.
Did you talk to the people and say, hey, how long is the turnaround time? Because it's
8 months?
If you can't even...
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, that would really
I would want a little
piss
money
me
back.
Off. Yeah, let's get some money back on that deal. And please do not refer him to any one of your friends.
That just seems long. I don't know how long wedding videos take.
They can't be that damn long. Come on.
Okay, this one is, I missed an entire week of school and I have a ton of work to make up. I feel that.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's.
I missed a shitload of school too when I was younger. My best advice on that would be, I always waited till the last minute and just ended up working out. So, I would say get it done, but you're not going to care about it in 10 years. That's probably
my thing is, you're going to take her advice.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but... Okay,
I'm sorry. On. That's just funny to me.
I'm just saying, damn, I'm sending you good vibes. I hope you get it done.
I'm
sending you motivation.
Yes, you can get it done, too. Look, you can knock it out, and after you knock it out, you're going to go, hey, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
Once you just start. Just start, and once you start doing it, you'll keep doing it,
and then you'll get it done, then it'll be over, and then you'll be glad. Okay, now what do we have
here?
Next
one.
How to deal with body image issues. Dun, dun, dun. This is the question that I don't think will ever be answered.
That's a whole episode within itself.
Holy shit.
Which we will do.
How do you do it?
I will say the one thing that's helped me, because I do want to talk about this in depth one day.
Oh, shit. I'm kidding.
No, but I'm saying, oh my God.
I'm joking.
She's allowed to do long stories, but I'm not.
I have something funny to say, too.
Exactly. See, go ahead. Because I'll remember mine. Go ahead. Hurry,
No, go. Say what you're saying.
I was going to say body image issues. So one thing that has helped me a lot, because trust me, like I said, I have the days where I don't even know how the frick I'm going to feel. One thing is reminding myself it's not a permanent feeling. I used to always feel like just because I feel bad about myself today, in that moment, it feels like it's never going to end. Then there's days where I feel good. Then there's days I feel bad. Just kind of realizing it's like a ebb and flow type of thing. I'm trying to accept it, but I struggle every day, so...
I have not one time in my life looked in the mirror and said, I can't believe I have been born into this body.
I can't remember.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I can't remember a time either where I haven't worried about
it doesn't matter, though. I'm more about just... If we could just get to a point to where, hey, you know what? We're loving, caring, nice, accepting people, and just who gives a shit about your body? But we do. That's what I don't get. It's like, don't care about it, but you can't stop caring about it.
I told you, I was like, dude, it's like you're scrolling through a commercial or whatever, and it's like, hey, do this to lose weight. But then it's like, oh no, eat at this restaurant that's horrible for you. We are literally advertised contradicting things so much that it's like, can we do anything right?
No.
If you do one thing, it's too much of that. Then you do the opposite, it's too much of that. If a celebrity gains weight, oh, she's gained weight. If she loses weight, now she's too skinny. It's like everybody has their own specific body, and I don't know how we can all...
What's killing me is, and this could be an episode too, is how we can do this. How it's like, okay, our body is now a trend.
And it shouldn't be.
A trend? We go pay somebody thousands of dollars to make our body look different. And it's not like you just go in. I mean, the shit hurts.
Yeah.
You could die.
Surgery.
In fact, I almost did die. That'll be another. That is a little teaser. Yeah, for plastic surgery gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, that's got to be an episode. Maybe next week.
Yeah, we might. Hey, if y'all want to hear about my near-death experience, and I'm being dead serious.
Like actually,
I really almost. If she would not have brought me to the hospital, I would have died. For real.
I don't even like thinking about it, to be honest.
Either. So we'll deal with that next week if y'all want to hear about my near-death experience. I know. Contain your excitement.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we have 2 more. But the thing is, I feel like the body image thing, you really just got to take it day by day. You got
to be careful with that shit. It's normalized to say, hey, you know what? I'm going in to get some stuff done to my this, and that. And as much as I want to do that,
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I'm scared for what? I mean, I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. It's
especially after you've almost died from doing some stupid shit.
Yeah,
that really wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but I say take it day by day. I mean, it goes without saying, don't compare yourself to people. I know we say it's cliche, but it's hard not to. But I think when you look at it as a whole, if you're trying to get healthy or you're trying to take care of yourself, we look at it like, oh my God, we have all this progress. And you're looking at it in such a bigger picture, like literally break it down day by day and be like, how do I feel today? Can I give myself a compliment? Is there one thing that I can do that's like a self-care? I want to do it to feel good because I love myself.
Let's focus on some personality. Yeah. Honestly, if you don't have personality, it's real hard for me to interact with you, on a daily basis. It's very difficult. And everybody's different with their personality, stuff like that. But that's what makes us unique and different and fun to be around and everything else. It's you. That to me, that's your soul, your inner light. That's who you are. It's not all this shit on the outside. You know what I mean? It's not. But then we're hypocrites because it's like, oh my God, I do care about it, but we shouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody cares.
I don't know.
Everybody cares about it. And I was trying to find this quote. Oh, from Jim Carrey, which I love him if y'all didn't know. The effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. And that also sticks with me because it's like, honestly, the way you treat people and the way that people feel after they get done talking to you or being around you, that is worth so much more than.
Oh my God, she looked so good.
Somebody can be attractive or whatever, but like, if they make you feel like shit, I don't care. I don't want to be around you.
Yeah,
it's like
down either.
The people that are memorable and it's the people who you're like, man, she's so nice or he's so funny or this, that, and the other. Like, that's what people talk about. I'm not going, oh, I want to be around her because she has a perfect body. It's
I know. She is gorgeous. And those jeans she was wearing, love them.
Like, those are...
And it's fine for the moment. I mean, of course, I think there's gorgeous women out there, gorgeous guys and everything else. But I would much rather sit down and laugh my ass off with somebody and be going, and I don't care how much they weighed, what they looked like, any of that. That to me is fun. Yeah. When you can sit there and just really just be dying laughing with somebody over some stupid shit. Doesn't even matter.
It's crazy to me because nobody
cares.
Nobody's looking at you the way that you pick yourself apart. Like, I couldn't probably look at anybody and go, well, here's all of your insecurities. Like, the same way you probably couldn't look at me and know mine. Or maybe you can. If you can, don't fucking say them. Because I will get insecure.
But I just hear what I just said. I said, nobody cares. But they do. That's the sad part. It's like,
I mean, it's a whole society thing. Because then you get on it
and it's like, oh, yeah, well, did you see her when she turned around and that and her
don't
legs? And you know what I mean?
Worse.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to have to think
about
that.
I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just saying, okay, well, shut that out because I've been... Can't talk again.
No, I was saying I don't want to start thinking about that for myself.
Oh,
like,
no.
When I stand up and, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
you get
I don't.
In your own head.
I don't get it. But I'll tell everybody, did miss an entertaining thing the other night. Me and Alexa got into a fight on TikTok live. Yes, we did.
That may happen every now and then on the podcast as well, but it's all out of love.
Pure love, baby.
And we can because it's family. Like, I feel like it's different.
Well, yeah, because we get over it. I'm not writing a book about you.
No, 2 seconds later, we're going to go get in the car and be like, damn, I'm hungry. Let's go to Taco Bell or wherever.
No, but that was quite hilarious.
Damn, so
quite
that about wraps up the episode. We'll get to these next week, I guess, because We'll just keep adding to the cup.
Let's just do one more real quick. Go.
Okay, one more. By the way, y'all, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, all that. We'll put it in the description. Too. Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok anonymous.
Okay, last one we have time for right now is being single for 8 months is what they're overwhelmed about.
Don't worry. Take this time and take a break. Take some time for yourself. Enjoy being single because guess what? There's going to be men or women on this planet until the day we die. What's the rush? What are you in a hurry for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We touched on a lot of the dating stuff last time, but I mean, I've been single way longer than that. So, like, if you think 8 months is a lot, I'm not even going to say how long I've been single because you'll probably look at me crazy.
No, I've been single for a long ass time.
Mom, I haven't been in that many, like, serious relationships.
No, you haven't. It's probably a good thing because you're cautious of what you're getting into.
Yeah,
you would much rather say that you haven't been in that many relationships rather than, hey, I've been in a shit ton of toxic stuff because that's what I was.
You learn either way, though. So I kind of wish I had more experiences, but at the same time, I'm like...
Overrated. Yeah, just go off other people's bad experiences like your mom's. And, you know, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, just to help out with all the trauma.
Dating, I just feel like it shouldn't be that damn hard. You have a connection with somebody or you don't. Why is it so hard?
Of it. Another I don't have an answer for. Second episode, next time will be a number 3. That's how it works. 1, 2, and then 3 comes after 2.
Every episode, we bring in a balloon. And I think we're going to keep the overwhelmed cup of chaos here.
Yeah, we are.
I like it. We can put different stuff. Oh, we forgot the astronaut food.
Hurry.
We had astronaut food to try.
Okay, all right, look.
We have 1 minute.
Okay, astronaut food. Alexa bought me this for Christmas. And this is if you were out in space.
Oh my God, hurry.
Astronaut food.
This is an ice cream sandwich?
Oh my God, it looks disgusting. Ooh.
Half it. If you're on the audio
Holy
only,
shit.
I bought my mom astronaut food for Christmas, and we're trying this live on camera. And if you want to watch it, go to the YouTube channel. Is this supposed to be an ice cream sandwich?
Yeah.
It looks like a dog treat.
Okay, we're out of time, and
Ew.
this tastes like shit. So if you're planning on having a meal of astronaut food tonight.
This tastes like
oh my God,
old God,
it
tastes like styrofoam.
Holy shit, I can't even swallow.
We
don't have anything in here.
I don't like it.
I am about to vomit.
Ew, it tastes like old cardboard.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
hey, everybody. I can't.
Can I spit in here?
I don't give a shit.
I don't fucking like it.
Well, I've got to spit in here. That was bad.
Yeah,
don't eat astronaut ice cream sandwiches. We love you guys.
Damn, sorry to the astronauts in space. That shit sucks.
Oh, God, y'all really must want to be out there. You got to eat that. All right. Okay, and we're out.
And that's a wrap.
Thank you for listening to our bullshit. See you next
time. Stay
time.
classy, San Diego.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.